thieves have ransacked my studio, all right? Or should I say thieves ransacked my studio? I basically have not talked about it, because I felt it was not needed until I was prompted by the production team to talk about it, okay? Thieves ransacked my studio on the 31st. So as you can see, all right, it's been about 19 to 20 days and I've not spoken about it. Thieves ransacked my studio, and I don't know whether it is because I stand for the truth and I speak a lot about the truth, all right, in relation to the music industry, and as such, some Ghanaians have come to not like what I do, or how do I even put it in a cool context? Some Ghanaians dislike a lot of my content, and as such, that is what I'm saying. I basically don't want to, toe my mind that towards that lane, but like I said, thieves have ransacked my studio and they took away a lot of my stuff. They took away my laptop, which was used for editing. They took away 2 of my external drives, 1 terabyte each, making 2 terabytes. I have about 3 TV sets here in my studio, 2 here at the studio, all right, and then 1 in my bedroom, all right. So they took that of the 1 in my bedroom, 32 inches, and then 2 TV sets here at the, at the studio. They took the 42 inch, and there's 1 at the hall, 51 inch, okay. Hello my people, welcome to another exclusive right here on TJ Studios. You know the name has always been TJY. You can also refer to me as a maker given to me by my Nigerian buddies and my Nigerian peeps. I salute you for the love shown right here on this channel. What is on the bill today? You know the usual norm. Before I dilate any other issue, you do well. I basically remind you that I basically come here to remind you that if this is your first time of being here on this channel, do well to subscribe to be part of the family. All right, let me wait for you to subscribe. Okay, once you've done that, congratulations to you. I salute you. Welcome to this wonderful family. All right, this family, as soon as you join it, you are free to share your opinions, devoid of insults, devoid of any negative, assertions and then content or comments. Yes, basically that is it. All right. So welcome to the family. All right. You are free to share your opinion. All right. Devoid of insults. All right. Okay. Also do well to hit the notification button. It's going to enable you to get notified whenever I post any new video. Well, there's been this, I basically have not shared this with you, my followers. All right. But thieves have ransacked my studio, all right? Or should I say thieves ransacked my studio? I basically have not talked about it, because I felt it was not needed until I was prompted by the production team to talk about it, okay? Thieves ransacked my studio on the 31st. So as you can see, all right, it's been about 19 to 20 days and I've not spoken about it. Thieves ransacked my studio, and I don't know whether it is because I stand for the truth and I speak a lot about the truth, all right, in relation to the music industry, and as such, some Ghanaians have come to not like what I do, or how do I even put it in a cool context? Some Ghanaians dislike a lot of my content, and as such, that is what I'm saying. I basically don't want to, toe my mind that towards that lane, but like I said, thieves have ransacked my studio and they took away a lot of my stuff. They took away my laptop, which was used for editing. They took away 2 of my external drives, 1 terabyte each, making 2 terabytes. I have about 3 TV sets here in my studio, 2 here at the studio, all right, and then 1 in my bedroom, all right. So they took that of the 1 in my bedroom, 32 inches, and then 2 TV sets here at the, at the studio. They took the 42 inch, and there's 1 at the hall, 51 inch, okay, TV LG. They took that one away and left me with just 1 TV set. Just 1 TV set. I used 2 TV sets here at the studio, 1 in my bedroom, and then the hall, there's also 1 LG TV there. They took that one away, took that of my bedroom's own, came here, took away the 42 inch, and left me with just 1 TV set. And basically that TV set is a Samsung TV, all right, the first TV I bought for my studio, all right. So it's quite an old brand, LED, all right. Is it no LCD? Yes, LCD brand. They took that one away, They left that one, sorry, with me here at the studio. So like I said, thieves have ransacked my studio and they scattered everything. As you can see the pictures on your screen, they've scattered everything. I think they were looking for money as well. All right, now the funny thing is, the reason why I'm saying I'm beginning to feel it might be some Ghanaians who dislike my content and basically speaking the truth whenever it comes to me defending Nigerians and then, you know, abiding by the truth all the time in relation to content is because they basically took the heart of my production, like the laptop. I use the laptop to edit most of my videos. And if you watch most of my content, before the 2023 year ended, somewhere into the ending bit of December, I made a podcast and said I'll be coming to Nigeria to, you know, have some content with some Nigerian media players, you know, have some documentaries about some interesting places in Nigeria. So basically, whenever I am on the move and I'm doing content outside the studio, I go with my laptop, which enables me to copy all my files when my cameras are full. And also it enables me to edit some of the videos even if I'm not at the studio, sorry. So they've basically taken away my laptop, my external hard drives, my TV sets. All right, so now if I am probably going out for pre-production, I will not be able to copy, all right, some of my files because it's left with my desktop. They did not take that one. All right, my desktop machine, my system unit is here. So basically that is what we are using. And the funny thing is, with my system unit, it's not as fast as the laptop. All right, the system unit was the first machine I bought when I kickstarted my production activity, video production activity. So I had to, you know, probably fall on that one to do content. That has basically affected, you know, how I post. I don't know if you've observed my contents of late. My graphics are not as sharp as before, and then sometimes you find certain, you know, petty technical errors. I think basically that is it, and it even affected our vox pop. That is the basic or the main reason why I decided to, you know, do this podcast, brief podcast, to inform my cherished viewers that thieves have ransacked my studio. How did it happen? Okay, let me break it down. This is how it happened. On the 31st of December, you know, 31st fell on a Sunday, right? I was contemplating whether to go to church in the evening or to go to church that early morning, all right? So I quite remember I slept off around 2 a.m. Saturday leading to the 31st morning. 2 a.m. because you remember I released a video that morning, using Oyegan's video where he prayed and then a young boy who had not worked for years began to work. I uploaded a video before I left. Now, somebody woke me up around 7. I was still in bed. So if it had not been that person waking me up, I wouldn't have gone to church. So the whole house, there was nobody here. We all left for church. All right, we all left for church. So I basically was basically touting and charging myself to the extent that I felt I needn't have gone to church that day, because all the signs, indications show that for you to sleep at 2 a.m., wake up at 7 a.m., 5 hours, just 5 hours of sleep. But I still, you know, managed to go to church. And then upon our arrival, they had broken through the back door and then entered the house, taking away, you know, a lot of things. Not only myself, there are a lot of people here too, all of them. They ransacked them because the moment they got access. So I don't know, like I said, I don't want to blame it on the fact that maybe some people feel I'm defending Nigeria too much and they want to pinch, you know, a knife through my heart. I basically think maybe it's one of the things where, you know, some area guys felt 31st will fall on Sunday. So a lot of people will go to church. So few houses that will not be able to, or few houses, or a lot of the houses that will go to church. Yes, let me put it in that way. We'll make sure we enter and then they take away and then probably ransack them. So they took away a lot of stuff, all right, like I mentioned. And then the funny thing is, they left all my cameras here. That is, you know, aiding to my thinking, and then probably I believing in the fact that it's a mafia work. Do you agree with me on that? It's a mafia work. They left all my cameras. None of my production, aside my laptop, my TV, my external drives, and then you petty things, they took away some of my memory cards from my camera. They left all my cameras here, all my lights, all my even my drone was there. They didn't pick my drone. So do you think it's a mafia work, or is one of these things where some of the area boys in the area use these tactics because there is no job within the system, and Lord, they use these tactics to feed themselves. Well, that is for you to judge. But we are here, we are still strong, thriving, and we are still going to stand in truth and all honesty. All right. Okay, so this is just a brief editorial about how the thieves ransacked my studio, and we are trying to get the things back. It's not been easy working with just one TV set. If you are an editor, you know how it is. It's not been easy, but we are trying and then putting heads together. There are some few friends in the diaspora who live abroad who've been able to send a few token of amount to support what we want to buy, because the laptop alone is quite, it's Core i9. So Core i9, the 8th generation is we need to buy all these. So basically, yes, I just decided to basically inform you about it. And I think in the coming week, we are striving and thriving to see if we can replace some of them, because they are quite expensive. Okay. All right. So basically, this has been it. Do well to subscribe to the channel. Do well to hit the notification button. All right. And do well to support us in any way you can. You can comment. You can share your comments, like I said, devoid of insult and everything. You can also tell a friend to tell a friend about our podcast. Join the family as we grow together. I appreciate everybody. It is time to go. And you know the call sign. My name is TJY. I salute and peace out.